Hey, what's up friends? This is your girl Abby and welcome to another episode of Make Money Online 2021. If you're new, welcome. This is a series that I'm doing throughout December where every day I bring you a new way that you can make money this next coming year. And today we are diving into how you can make money as a social media manager. And also throughout the series I have not one, but 3 giveaways going on for Amazon gift cards. Stick around till the end to find out more details on how you could be one of the lucky 3 winners. Now, this series is based on a free download I created earlier this year where a lot of people seemed to download it and liked it. So I decided why not just give you guys a little bit more details on the different ideas I listed. The download was 25 work from home business ideas. I will link that freebie below if you want to download it and follow along or skip ahead. And also, if you are just getting started in business or if you're wanting to grow the business you already have, I am offering a 25% discount for those of you that do watch this series on one-on-one strategy calls with me, and this is for a 1-hour Zoom call. So I will put a link below. If you click that link, you will get the automatic discount, or if you input the code CALL25 when you check out on my website, you will get the discount as well. So the way I like to do things here is I like to break topics down into smaller topics, make it a little bit easier to follow along. So in this video, I'll be going over what a social media manager is, the pros and the cons of being a social media manager, how you can get started, the cost of getting started, and also some tips for success. And if I have any resources that I can share with you that I feel will be helpful, I will link them in the description box below. Alright, so what is a social media manager? A social media manager is someone that gets paid either by companies or individuals to manage posts and engagement on their social media accounts. Now, going over the pros of being a social media manager, one major pro is that a lot of times you're going to be working with businesses, and that gives you the opportunity to have consistent income, especially if it's a business that is making money already. They are going to be able to continuously pay you. It shouldn't be an issue. And nowadays, business owners just don't have the time to manage their social media, but they know that it is important to have online presence. They will hire people out or hire agencies, and which is something that you can create as well, but they will hire people out that will manage those things for them because they don't want to take the time to learn how to use social media. And just think about it. Think about all the different businesses, small businesses especially, that need social media help. There is a lot of potential there for growth and for you to be able to make money as a social media manager. Another pro is that since you are providing a service and you're not selling a product, your costs are going to be low. Most of your costs will be overhead, so like having a website and stuff like that, but it's not going to really cost you too much. It's only going to cost you time, really, and maybe a few other things. So your startup costs are going to be low. And then to be a social media manager, there really isn't a special degree that you need. You don't need a college degree. You don't need any special certifications, even though there may be some out there. It's not something that you need in order to get started. So there aren't too many barriers to get started and get up and running. So some of the cons of being a social media manager, the first major con is that it requires time, especially if you're going to be managing multiple accounts. The reason why companies and people don't want to manage their social media is because they know the amount of time it takes to be able to create content to post, whether that is photos or videos. It's going to take you some time if you're going to have multiple clients, which you would need in order to make a good amount of money. You just need to be able to have that time to invest to make sure that you are consistently posting for these companies or individuals. Another con with being a social media manager is that there is a lot of competition out there. There are so many people doing it now, and also there are a lot of big agencies that are running businesses' social medias. But with all that competition, there are a lot of new businesses being created, and there are more people joining social media every day. So there's a lot of competition, but there's also a lot of opportunity. Another con is that social media is forever changing. It's always changing, and you're gonna have to learn to be able to keep up with the different rules and the different new features that are coming out, which requires you to kind of, stay on your toes. You can't just continue to post the same type of stuff all the time. So that is something you're just gonna have to be on top of. It can get a little frustrating. So that is why I put that as a con, because of the way that you think you finally got the algorithm figured out, you think you finally got Instagram figured out, and then they change it up on you. Now, before I get into how you can get started as a social media manager, I want to take a little bit of a comedic break and just tell you a little joke, and this has something to do with the giveaways that are going on, so stick around till the end to get more details on it. What do reindeer say before they tell you a joke. So give me your best answer below. And if you watched my video on affiliate marketing, which was a couple videos ago, I'll link it. The answer is literally on the shirt that I'm wearing. All right, so how to get started as a social media manager. Now, the first thing is, before you are going to ask people to pay you to manage their social media, you need to make sure that you understand social media and that you know how to use it properly. So make sure you get on that, learn what you need to learn, because you cannot ask people to pay you for something that you're not going to manage well. I mean, you can, but that is not a really good business practice. So the next thing that you can do is you can have a website, or at least a simple landing page where you can explain what it is that you do, where people can actually look you up and can say, okay, this is who this person is, and to have information on what kind of services you offer, what you charge. If you don't want to put what you charge on there, at least have a way that they can contact you. And also you want to have some social media presence. Now, you don't need to have a whole lot of followers or anything like that, but you need to show that you understand how to use it, so that way at least companies can trust you, or people can trust you to hiring you as their social media manager. And then of course the next thing is to make sure you have a way of being paid. Since this is how to make money online, you want to be able to give the option for people to be able to process payments online. So there's PayPal, you can have QuickBooks, or you can have people pay you any other way. I just wouldn't recommend doing it through like Venmo or Cash App or anything like that. You want to keep it professional, so make sure you have a way that people can pay you, and also have a contract. You want to have a contract so whoever hires you understands what the terms are, how long you're going to be helping them, if it's a month to month, or if they're going to be working with you for a 3-month contract or 6 months. Make sure you have it nice and clear for them to understand. So now the cost of getting started, like I mentioned before, it's actually pretty low since it is a service that you're providing. But if you are going to have a website, that's going to cost you a little bit. And then also to process payments online, if you are going to let people pay you with credit card, you are going to have to pay a percentage to your payment processor. So you can keep it as simple as PayPal, and PayPal does take a percentage when people pay you for a business service. And then also, if you are going to be doing any kind of marketing to businesses like in person, because there are a lot of small businesses that are brick and mortar where they are maybe not necessarily online yet, but they still want to have an online presence, you can have business cards or flyers that you can pass out to them, just like businesses even in your local area that may be willing to hire you because you are someone local and they know that you are not just too far away. So business cards and flyers can cost you a bit. You can use something like Vistaprint. You can get business cards and flyers for a very minimal amount, and yeah, so your costs of getting started are going to be pretty low. So some tips for success. Like I mentioned before, you want to make sure you stay on top of all of the changes that happen with social media. It is forever changing. The algorithms are forever changing, but you want to be on top of your game, because if you are being paid to do something, you want to make sure you understand it and that people can have confidence in you for actually providing the service. And then another big thing is you want to learn how to use these platforms for business growth, or for growth if you happen to have an individual that's just paying you to manage it. Usually if someone's going to pay you to manage their social media, it's usually because they are trying to use it to grow their business or to make sales. Because of that, you need to know how to use it properly. And you can go on Instagram and post just random photos, but it just doesn't work the same anymore. If you are wanting to actually bring in customers, you're going to need to learn the different ins and outs, or different ways of using it where you can actually bring in sales to your business or the business that you are managing. Because I mean, I've worked with businesses that have hired social media managers that just post random photos. Even I've seen photos that aren't even the products that are being sold or offered on the website of the company. So it just makes potential customers just confused, because they're like, oh, I saw that coat on your Instagram profile and then it's not on your website. So you don't want to just be posting random photos. You need to understand how to use it correctly to get your customers, or get the customers for the businesses you're helping out. So you made it this far in the video. I want to go ahead and go over the giveaway. I'm having 3 giveaways. The first giveaway is for a $50 Amazon gift card, and to enter this giveaway you just need to do 3 things. 1, you need to be subscribed to my channel. 2, follow me on Instagram at simplybossing_up, and then 3, you need to answer the riddles that I ask you throughout the series in the video. The person that answers the most correct will be the winner of the $50 Amazon gift card. Now the second giveaway is a runner-up to the first giveaway, and it is for a $30 Amazon gift card. So for this giveaway, you pretty much just need to try to answer the riddles. Even if you get it wrong, you're still going to be entered in the giveaway. You still do need to be subscribed to my channel and also following me on Instagram at simplybossing_up. And then finally, the third giveaway is for a $30 Amazon gift card, and for this one, you just need to be subscribed to my channel, follow me on my other Instagram, the Abby Kamara, and then also just send me a message on Instagram letting me know that you came over from YouTube and you want to be entered in the giveaway. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it and took something away from it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot here on YouTube with the algorithm, and I hope that you stick around and subscribe. I will catch you next time. Bye.